Hi everyone, welcome to this week's edition of the Certic Security Leaderboard Showcase. I'm your host, Aaron Leibowitz, and as you all know well by now, in this showcase I host a guest for a live AMA where we discuss their work with Certic, the security leaderboard, and we throw in some live questions from you, the viewers. Our goal is to raise the standards of security in the DeFi ecosystem. The new Certic website found at CertiK.com has plenty of tools to help you DYOR. Today I will be joined by the team behind Momento Art. They're contributing $1,000 worth of the Momento token for today's top live questions. Please make sure to read the rules on the Twitter post in order to qualify for rewards. A big thank you to the Momento team. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the new Certic website. Here's what you see when you land at CertiK.com. This is a fully redesigned website that integrates the security leaderboard as well as the rest of the Certic suite. You'll see the Certic community alerts, the trending projects, and the recently completed up top. Scrolling down, you'll see the traditional leaderboard with the currently onboarding section here that you can swipe through. There are plenty of exciting projects that we know you guys are awaiting, so make sure to scroll through and look for what's coming up. Scrolling down, this is the leaderboard as it was before, and now let's go ahead and take a look at Momento's page. Just as it was before, you'll see the same landing page with a little bit of rebranding. You can still click into the audit report and get the full report with that View PDF button. Continuing down, we will see the Skynet console is live and similar to how it was before, maybe a little prettier now. Lots and lots of info, insights, token holder distribution analysis, whale watching, all sorts of great stuff for you there. Now let's bring on today's guests. Arindam, Sumangal, how are you guys?
We are doing fine, Aaron. Thank you so much for having us here.
Excellent. Thrilled to have you guys.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Super excited to have you guys and to dive into your project.
Absolutely.
So why don't we start with you guys giving a little bit of background on yourselves, a little introduction on Momento, and the team in general.
Yeah, perfect. So I'll start. I am Arindam Bhattabyal. I am the CMO at Momento. I've been in the crypto space for the past 5 years or so, and in this entire period or so, we have almost seen everything in the crypto market, the ups and downs, and we've also learned a lot about the issues that are persisting in the crypto space these days and have been there for the past few years. So we saw a huge potential there, and that's where the initial discussions on Momento began, and now we are here. So Sumangal, please introduce yourself, and I'll just give a quick intro about our project.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sumangal Datta. I'm the marketing advisor in Momento. And as Arindam mentioned, I'm also there in crypto space from last 4 years. We faced a lot of issues, and we are here to solve major issues which are persistent in crypto world right now.
Awesome. So do you guys want to give a little bit of an intro of what Momento Art is?
Absolutely. I'll just do that. So what Momento is, I'll say Momento is a DeFi plus NFT project that aims to provide a platform through which people can earn through the NFTs they own and play exciting games, all while making a living out of it. The concept of DeFi, NFT, and play-to-earn games are not something that a lot of people understand. So we aim to provide an all-in-one solution where it's easy and interactive for everyone to understand all of these aspects and actually use it, and also be able to earn through it in a multiple ways. Now, when I say this, I mean it. This is the first project that aims to do something of this sort. You would have been seen multiple NFT related projects, DeFi related projects, or play to earn projects, but to be able to provide all of this amazing stuff under one roof is not something that you come across every day. And this is exactly what we have planned for Momento. We will have a play to earn game where the NFTs will be integrated into it, and will provide an in-game staking feature that will enable people to make passive income through the NFTs that they buy. The play to earn game, as we speak, we have planned is going to bring back a lot of good memories that we have had in the past. And we are taking the NFT staking part to the next level by giving in-game staking features through which you'll be able to earn by just hodling to your NFTs. Now, coming to the development and the marketing side of the project, we have a lot of exciting things that we have planned for the coming weeks. The marketing is something where we have already shown our strength, and we have had viral marketing campaigns in the past as well. I think many people would know, but I'll reiterate the fact that we recently got featured on Burj Khalifa last month, which was really exciting, as that's not something a lot of projects have been able to pull off. We got a
Yeah, we
lot
had
of
some
positive.
teammates in Dubai for that conference, and they sent us a
Right,
photo. It
right.
was very cool.
So we got a lot of positive responses there. In fact, Jason, who happens to be the vice president at Certic, and Certic's team were kind enough to come and meet us as well during the WoW NFT Summit in Dubai, and congratulate us for this, and we really appreciate it. That being said,
Excellent.
when we do something, we make sure that we come with a bang. So that's exactly what our product launch followed by the marketing campaign is going to do in the coming weeks. We have strategic centralized exchange listings planned as well, which will be announced in the coming weeks. And yeah, so we are pretty excited about the future of Momento and what the future has in store for us.
Awesome. So thank you for that intro. Let me see if I can recap this quickly. You guys have combined the play to earn game structure, an NFT marketplace, as well as the sort of deflationary tokenomic model that we've seen in some of the past DeFi projects all in one project.
Absolutely.
And so are these NFTs deflationary themselves? Are you going to earn by holding NFTs, or is it only the token?
No, so you're gonna earn by holding on to the NFTs. There's an in-game staking feature as well, and there's some passive income model as well. So
Interesting.
it's not just for the tokens, it's for the NFTs as well. So we
Got
are
it.
taking the illiquidity part of the NFTs out of the equation by our project.
Got it. And for the game front, is the game in development? Is it already live? What type of game is it going to be? What are we looking at on that front?
So, Sumangal, will you take this question or?
Yeah. I can take. The games are currently actually under development, and yes, it's true that we will be integrating NFTs into the game and also provide a in-game kind of staking feature that will enable people to earn passive income by just holding on to the NFTs, as Arindam mentioned before. For example, imagine for the casino, we will sell VIP rooms as NFTs, and whoever hosts matches in those VIP rooms, whatever revenue is generated from that goes to the holder of that NFT. So it actually gives a lot of value to our NFTs. And coming to the play to earn games, like we have always wanted from our childhood, like to play games and earn through that. So that's exactly what Momento aims to do through in play to earn games.
Got it. So you mentioned the casino, and I also saw that mentioned a bunch in the Telegram group. Can you speak a little bit to that? What exactly is that? Is this a full casino?
Yeah. So yes, we are currently working on developing a virtual online decentralized casino that will run using the Momento token, which gives an extra and one of the most important utility to Momento token. There will be NFTs, which I mentioned, which will be integrated to the casino as well, just like the VIP rooms. As I mentioned, we are closely working on with one of the best players in the casino industry. I won't name them, but yeah, we are in partnership talks with them, and that should go well.
Got it. Okay. That's really interesting. And little side note there, is that of any regulatory concern to you guys, operating a decentralized casino?
So yeah, we had a talk regarding this, and after discussions with our blockchain lawyer onto this as well, we are in process of gaining a gaming license as well for the casino. So we want to cover all the aspects in this. We don't want to keep any box unticked there. So that aspect will be taken care of.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense then. That's very cool.
All right.
So I saw that you guys are also working on cross-chain interoperability, I believe using atomic swaps. Can you, well, one, tell us how that experience has been working with the atomic swaps, and two, speak about more than, well, your interoperability efforts. I know it's BSC and Ethereum right now. Are you planning to onboard any more chains?
I'll take that question. Yeah. So we have partnered with Moontography, and our current atomic swap is through the MTGY app. In fact, Moontography is one of our lead developers as well, and he's the lead developer for Floki as well, which is one of the projects that you guys recently partnered with. We are currently trying to build an L2 integration as well using ZK Sync, and we'll have a wallet integration that will enable people to buy, sell, transfer, and withdraw Momento to and from a wallet with ease. This will be integrated onto our website, into our casino, and as well as into our play to earn game. While we say that, we are also trying to get a wallet with a fiat to crypto gateway so that it gets as easy as it possibly can for people to buy and trade Momento. We are also in partnership talks with projects within and outside the crypto world to accept Momento as a form of payment as well, like what Floki did with shopping.io. we are I won't say similar, but we are currently in talks with certain utilities as well. This is a testament to the fact that we are constantly striving to increase the utility for Momento, and this is just the beginning.
Yeah, we are just constantly building onto it, and we are not stopping it anywhere soon, actually. So,
Got it. Okay. So that brings us to a live question we have here. What does 5 years in the future look like for you guys? If the NFT trend shifts and there's a new trend in crypto and DeFi, what is your plan?
So that is one of the reasons, Aaron, we are trying to tick all the boxes here. So when I say all the boxes here, even if the NFT trend dies down, the play to earn aspect is here to boom, right? The DeFi aspect will be there.
adding
What
to
else?
it, adding to it, yeah, the recent hype is of Metaverse, and we all know a lot of companies, a lot of institutions are shifting to Metaverse. We are actually in talks with how to integrate Metaverse into Momento, and we are planning to include that too. But yeah, that's for the future, and we don't want to commit anything, any dates or anything when we are
Yeah,
integrating Metaverse and when we are
we are
launching.
right.
But
We're keeping all our options open at the moment, Aaron, because the space is huge. The possibilities are endless with NFTs, Metaverse, and play to earn. Who has seen the future? It is immense. The opportunities are amazing.
But
Got it.
one thing for sure, Momento team isn't sleeping. It's keeping its eye open, and we are constantly developing.
Excellent.
Right.
So it sounds like you guys are almost taking an approach of diversifying within crypto to
Okay.
make
Absolutely.
sure that some element
Absolutely.
is still relevant.
Right.
Very interesting. So moving on to security a little bit here. In the audit, there was one major issue found. It was the centralization and privilege risk around the ownership of a contract address. Have you guys gone ahead and implemented a time lock or a multi-sig for that?
Yeah, yes, we didn't want any major issue to go unresolved. So we made sure that we get it sorted. And so we went ahead and implemented a multi-sig wallet as suggested by you guys also, with 5 wallet owners, of which 3 wallets need to confirm for a transactions to go through. So a single person can't do anything in the contract, and now the issue has been elevated.
Got it. I'm glad to hear that. And you guys, are you looking to do a time lock on that as well in the future, or is multi-sig going to be it for you?
Right. So that has been taken into consideration. A time lock contract is something which we are closely monitoring with, and we are currently in talks with our developers for that. And maybe we implement it in the near future.
Got it. Okay. I'll keep my eyes out looking for that.
Right.
So a bit more general in security. Getting an audit has been on your roadmap for a while. Can you speak to why security is important to Momento?
So security has always been of utmost priority for us, and the score that we got in the audit report from you guys is a testament to the fact. We got a score of 91. So we got one of the highest scores that a project has ever received, and it's something that we are really proud of, and we take pride in the fact. And a big thanks to you guys as well for making it happen. Going forward as well, security will continue to remain a very integral part of our project, be it for the game or casino or whatever it may be. And we intend to continue to work closely with you guys on this front in the near future as we speak.
Got it. And so continuing down this sort of train of thought, you guys decided to implement the Skynet solution alongside the audit. Can you speak about why Certic and why Skynet?
So we all know CertiK is the best in business, and we have always wanted absolute best for Momento, and we never wanted to compromise actually. CertiK is without a question the best audit firm out there for cryptocurrencies, and we are so glad that we have got to work together and be able to do this AMA also with you guys. So we planned this for Momento, and we planned this partnership to go on for the future as well. And coming to the other part of the question, security is actually very important part for us, and I guess for all the projects out there. Because what happens in crypto world, there are a lot of scam projects. I won't name them, but yeah, in recent past, there was a coin called Squid Games, and people right now are fearing that something like that doesn't happen to them. So we wanted to cover all the bases, and we wanted to go with the best in the business, that is CertiK. And as we needed a comprehensive audit done, so that's why we opted for the Skynet feature of yours, which offers the complete security. So yeah.
Got it. Well, thank you. Definitely appreciate the kind words, and looking forward to continue working with you guys on future feature rollouts and new contracts.
Yeah,
Same
even
here,
we
Aaron. Same here.
to work closely with you guys on the security front or any other developments in the future, whatever we have. We intend to be in close knit with you guys because it has been an amazing time and amazing partnership with you guys. So yes.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, guys. So
Right.
let's move on to some of the live questions here. We have quite a few in the chat today. So let's look through here and start off with, so what makes you unique from other NFT and crypto games? Yeah, pretty simple.
So yeah, I'll take that. So as to speak, the problem with NFTs per se is with the illiquidity part of it. Okay, so till now, whatever NFTs are in existence, the point is for me to sell the NFT, someone has to buy it, right? Otherwise, so vis-a-vis what happens with the cryptocurrency, what happens with the tokens is for me to salvage a part of it, even if Ethereum dips by 10% or say XYZ token dips by 10%, I can still sell it. So there's no illiquidity question is out of the window here, right? But that is not the case with NFTs. The case that is with NFTs is there is always that illiquid portion attached to that. Now, when I say that for me to sell the NFT, someone has to buy it. Now we are addressing that very point. Someone can just hold on to the NFTs, and while they can see their NFTs appreciate in value or depreciate in value, whatever happens, they can earn passive income out of it. So that is how we are addressing the illiquidity part of NFTs. And what was the other part, Aaron, of the question?
The play to earn.
Yeah, sort of the play to earn structure and
Yeah, so one unique feature with our play to earn is what makes us different from rest of the projects out there is that we are providing an in-game staking feature for the NFT holders. For example, Sumangal quoted the example. So for our casino, say we will be selling NFTs of a VIP room. Now, say the owner of the NFT will hold the exclusive rights of all the revenue that gets generated from the VIP rooms, be it poker game or be it baccarat, be it blackjack, whatever games are there, be it roulette, whatever revenue gets generated from that gets distributed to the NFT holders. So we, as a project, are taking every possible measure to make sure that NFT holders and the problems that are persisting in the crypto space, we are addressing that.
got it. Very cool. Thank you for that.
Right.
So what other projects or groups or organizations are you guys looking to team up with moving forward? Anything that you can share on that front?
So yeah, we are actually, I'll take that, Arindam, and you can continue. We are actually partnering with a lot of NFT projects and play to earn games project also. We recently partnered with Xfinite. They hold exclusive rights for all the Eros entertainment. So we are actually partnering with these kind of projects which are established and which can help us through our NFTs or play to earn. Play to earn feature of us. So yeah.
To add to that, we recently partnered with. So we have currently partnered with close 6 to 7 partnerships. We entered into 6 to 7 partnerships. One being Xfinite, which Sumangal mentioned. They hold the exclusive right to Eros Entertainment. So, having said that, we can monetize that and we can develop exclusive NFTs covering all the entertainment space that Eros covers. We have partnered with Hustle. They are into NFTs again. We have partnered with Studium. They are an education coin. They provide AI. They are addressing the education problems through AI. So there are a lot of amazing partnerships that we have entered into, and we are also in talks with certain NFT projects per se to integrate and see how can we be of help to each other's communities as we speak.
Got it. So moving on here to another question. Who are Momento's target users?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
Who are the target users for Momento? Who's your sort of target demographic?
So the target users can be anyone who's into the crypto space, right? Be it the NFT, be it NFT fanatic. So someone who's interested into NFT is definitely a target audience for Momento. Someone who loves to play and they realize that, oh, I can make a living out of it while I beat my competitors. It's for them.
Yeah.
Someone who loves to be in a casino, it is for them. So yeah.
For sure.
Any
So
artist,
following
any-
on that idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sumangal. In 1 second, I'll let you continue on that. But
Yeah.
sort of following down that idea, of target users are part of the crypto space today, do you have any plans to target non-current crypto users?
Yeah,
Yes.
So please
we
share.
are
So
actually we will actually give a platform to artists, any kind of artist, because we will have our NFT platform, NFT marketplace. So any artist can come and display their talent over there. So yes, obviously we are targeting not only crypto people, we are also targeting people who are not in crypto space, and which whom we can help, and we can be of any use to them.
So that's a very good question, because as we speak about that, we, as Sumangal mentioned, we are also having coming up with our own NFT marketplace where artists, and we are currently in talks with many artists per se, because India is a land of many
Lot of
cultures and
culture. Yeah.
artists. A lot of artists come out from India. So we're currently in talks with the market leaders as we speak, and they can come to our platform and they can mint their NFTs. So currently, there's a rage for the artists. I think certain Bollywood artists have already come up with their own NFTs. So
Mhm.
as we speak, these amazing non-crypto partnerships are also in the pipeline.
Got it. Very cool.
Right.
Always nice to hear that. Sounds like you guys have made a lot of partners already and are continuing down that path. I guess I have
Right.
the two marketing guys on this. That's exactly what you're here to
Right.
discuss.
Right.
I want to remind the users in the chat, please include your Telegram or Twitter handles when you ask a question. Will make it much easier for us to distribute rewards. In fact, I'm just not going to choose your question if you didn't, because it's a real pain for me to track you down across the metaverse. So
Right.
continuing down here, guys. How did you come up with the concept, and how did the team meet?
So as I have told you that we are in the crypto space for the last 5 years,
Yep.
and we have seen the growth of NFTs and that period when NFTs were introduced, and not a lot of people were able to understand what NFTs are. Trust me, not a lot still understand what NFTs are. And what caught the attention of the entire crypto space was when an invisible rock got sold for an insane amount of money. So that is when the NFT rage come up, right? So we have been in the crypto space. We have been seeing the problems that are persisting here. So we tried to create an all-in-one solution wherein we have been discussing this for the past 2 years, and
Yeah,
then we come up with
I
this
guess.
idea. Then why not come up with a platform which addresses all these issues under one roof? And we have been trying for that. We've been trying our best to address that. Yeah.
I guess Arindam missed a part out on this. We have been actually very great friends from a long time, and we have been in crypto industry from a long time. But the thing is, yeah, when NFT wasn't a rage, from here to 2 to 3 years back, we combined lost a good money in NFTs. So yeah, we wanted a solution to this, because no one likes to lose money.
Right.
So that's when we started working, and we are like, no, we have to solve this. There are a
The
lot of
illiquid
people,
part, the
yeah,
illiquidity.
the whole illiquidity part of it, and there are a lot of people who will come afterwards, and they will face a lot of issue in this industry. We need to because crypto is actually for everyone, and we wanted to contribute, and we wanted to leave a mark that yes, as a community we are helping each and everyone, and we can help each other as well. So that's when we thought that let's come up with an NFT project and play to earn and everything coming up. So that's
It's
when,
an ever evolving space, Aaron. As we speak, it's an ever evolving space.
yeah, that's when the
Tonight we
Yeah.
think of
team had a
tonight we
vision. Yeah.
think of tonight we think of a development. Tomorrow morning we wake up and the entire space has changed. So you have to think
Very
on your
true.
toes. Right.
Yeah, I've been in the space for a long time, since 2013, and I've seen quite
Right.
a few ups, downs, changes, and sort of
Absolutely.
overnight,
Right.
everything turns on its head.
Right.
So continuing down here, guys, let's talk a little bit about the anti-dump or buyback mechanism that you have built into the tokenomics here. Can you give a quick overview of what it is, how it works, how it's going to help
Yeah.
users?
Yeah, well, yes, that's right. We are a deflationary token with a buyback and burn feature. Now, what most of the other projects with the buyback and burn feature do is they immediately use the entire buyback and burn wallet after every transaction. For example, I'll explain you. If someone sells, say, $100 worth of their tokens, and the buyback and burn tax is 4%, This 4% is immediately used to buy back this token. Now, what the issue over here is that the price impact from this buyback is insignificant. And the most importantly, with a static buyback like this, it's possible to place numerous transactions and drain the wallet, which is not ideal, which not every, like any
Right.
project would want that. So now what we do is the 4% buyback and burn tax we have gets accumulated in a wallet and is not used immediately. This cannot be withdrawn by the team at any point and can only be used for the buying back of the tokens. So it's safe as it gets. And what we do is we buy back those tokens after a significant amount of value is stored in the wallet. This
Say
way, the
50
price,
Ethereum,
yeah,
40
this
Ethereum, yeah.
yeah, this way the price of the token immediately pumps and the tokens become scarce and deflationary. Also, using this way, there is no way to manipulate and drain the wallet. It can be used strategically to benefit of the project and also avoid any major dump. It's actually an anti-dump measure, and we also want organic growth, which will actually help on that.
Got it. Very interesting. So that sounds a little bit different than some of the other sort of buyback mechanisms I've heard of. Like I'm sure you're familiar with Everrise and
Right.
the Kraken feature, which is one of the earlier ones to market. That sort of batching buybacks into sort of
Right.
one buy. I think that could have some interesting impact on, well, everyday trading, for example.
Yeah,
If
that's what.
so is the timing of the buyback known ahead of time to the market, or is it
People manipulate it. Correct.
people do know and can front run the transaction?
No. So in our case, Sumangal, Aaron's asking, is the timing of the buyback known to the public?
No. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying that. No, the time of the buyback is not known to the people. It will be,
So
yeah.
this
It will
way,
be,
this way, no one can front run the buyback, and there can be no manipulations per se.
Yeah,
yeah. No
that's
one can manipulate it. No one can
got it.
manipulate it. That's why we won't have a timer or we won't have any schedule
It
as
won't be
such.
announced beforehand. It would be a measure per se to safeguard the interests of the community, to prevent any major dumps from happening and from people to manipulate. So that won't be happening here.
Correct.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. And that's been an issue with a lot of these buyback mechanisms in the
Right.
past is,
Right.
smart traders can just front run it very
Yeah.
easily.
Absolutely.
Normally do. Very cool. Thank you. So what does the rest of the year look like for you guys? I know we're already at the end of November. So what are you trying to accomplish in the next 5 weeks until 2022?
So to speak, we are already in talks with certain centralized exchanges. One being, I won't name it, but one being one of the major exchanges in India, because as we speak, the Indian crypto market is blowing off. Yeah. So there was a report which said that the entire turnover from of the last year in India is 3 times of that combined US, UK, and Russia. So that is the volume that's generated in India. So we are pretty thrilled about that. Once that goes through, the entire non-crypto market in India will be targeted. So to speak, Momento will go mainstream. The advertisement, we will go all out with the marketing on that front. And
That will be
while
very
all this will be going on the marketing front, the utility aspect of it, the play to earn game and the casino is the first which will be rolled out in like 4 to 6 weeks. Following that, the game is already under development as we speak, and we are trying to figure out a way how to integrate Metaverse into it. So the next 5 to 6 weeks, 5 to 6 months, we are pretty sorted. We know what we want to do and where we want to be. Right.
Excellent.
The,
I love to hear that, guys.
with the Indian exchange, I will add to it. With the Indian exchange, we are also in talks with one of the major exchanges or global exchange, which is in top 15 global exchange. We are planning to get listed over there as well. So yeah, next 5 to 6 months, yeah, it is very. We are very thrilled about it. But next 1 month will be also very exciting for us.
Got it. Okay. So on that note, let's choose one last live question and then start to wrap it up here. Let's see. Do token holders have the right to participate in the governance of the project? What kind of decisions do they have in front of them?
So okay, so this is very interesting. So the governance feature will have the token holders will have a say in the decision making. So for example, I'll quote an example, say for the play to earn game. Okay, whatever revenue gets generated, a part of it, say 10% or 5%, say 10 to 15% of it, it will be put on vote for the community to decide that what happens to that 15%, whether that gets redistributed among the holders, whether a part of it gets burned, or how that goes. So this is just an example to quote that all the decision making will be in the hands of the community members. So
From
that
the
is where the governance feature we are trying to integrate.
Yeah, we recently, it's a very small thing, from the smallest things to the biggest thing. We have a mascot which got displayed
Right.
on Burj Khalifa. So one of the part was what should be the name of the mascot, because the team couldn't come up with it. So
Right.
what we did was we opened a forum for 4 days and we told everyone that it's a giveaway and it's your token and you should name the mascot. So
I
that's
did
when
vote, by the way.
yeah, so that's when community came up with a lot of names and we named the mascot as per the community. One of the community holder suggested one good name, and he or she was rewarded with $100 worth of Momento tokens. And yeah,
I believe you went with Mr. Moonmento.
What?
Is it Mr. Moonmento? Was that it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Mr. Moonmento. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
So I think Ishita, someone from our community, Ishita Pandey, she won. She named the mascot correctly. So yeah.
Got it. Very nice. All right, so
Right.
guys, it has been great going through this project with you. I do want to give you an opportunity before we wrap up here to let the community know where to follow you guys, where to look out for updates, how to keep up with the project.
So we have been active everywhere. So our Twitter is the most active. Our TG, please follow us on our TG, on Twitter, on our Instagram, and keep looking for updates, because the next 1 month is pretty exciting for us. All the major developments, major announcements around the corner, and we are pretty thrilled. And I think our community is pretty thrilled. And please join us in our ride, and let's moon together.
Keep supporting us, and if you have any suggestion, we are open for all the suggestions. We are open for all the things. Whatever you guys provide to us, come join us to the moon, to the ride to the moon.
Right.
Excellent. Thank you guys so much. Community, you guys will catch me here next week after the holiday. Have a great Thanksgiving, for the US-based people anyway. And I will
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Aaron. Have a good day. Thank you for having us here.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Thank you.